Cortana!
I think I've caught on to you guys. I think I know what's going on. I think I know why there's so many people subscribing to this channel. It can't be the quality, nor the personality. It's because ICE put you up to it, didn't they? You're all monitoring me. You want me to put on the poncho. You want me to put on the sombrero. You want me to stand in front of a Home Depot when I face reveal with my silver plaque button because you want to know exactly where to take me down.
Get him out of here! Get out!
My legality as a citizen being put into question is quite insulting. I don't know what to do. Now I'm kind of scared you guys are gonna get me to 100K. I want to stay in this country because I don't know what to do after 100K. What? Hey guys, I'll record in front of the border for 200K. I ain't putting that risk. Okay, anyway, it's not all about me. It's not all about me. It's about you and what you want. Nintendo fanboy tears, and I'm here to provide them. Let's get back to business. You know, it's hilarious because the Switch 2 is actually Nintendo's fastest selling console to date. Over 3 million sold in 4 days. I was expecting it to be a record-breaking success because if there's one thing I know about consumers is the more they complain, the more they buy. It goes hand in hand. Corporations know you better than you know your own children. They know you'll take days off work. They know that you'll camp outside a store. They know you'll pay $1,000 for a scalped version. They know you have no self-control, even though you think you do. All it takes is for them to throw you the same IPs they've been throwing you for over 30 years, and they've got you. But, you know, when the next Xbox console and the next PS5 charge you to use voice chat or lock buttons on the controller behind a paywall, you will have no right to complain. As a matter of fact, Nintendo consumers have zero right to complain about anything going forward. If they even try to be a part of any other conversation, they will be dismissed, which is hilarious because they're trying to be a part of the Xbox Handheld conversation. They are mad about this thing's existence, which makes absolutely no sense to me. The only thing you could be mad about is the potential price, because I think this thing's easily going to be like $900. But isn't it hilarious? They didn't care about the ROG Ally X until an Xbox logo was stamped on it. Now they think it's anti-consumer. I kid you not. I'm not even lying. The same mofos that are buying a Switch 2 are saying that the Xbox handheld is anti-consumer, or at the very least they're insinuating it. It's not an Xbox handheld. It's a ROG Ally with an Xbox logo slammed on it. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this guy, because right here he's saying it's not an Xbox handheld. Then he goes on to say it's not an Xbox product either, as we can see right here. And yet the man proceeds to treat it like it's an Xbox product when it comes to how much he wants to hate on it and favor Nintendo. The Xbox, we are so consumer friendly because of Game Pass. Also Xbox. To really enjoy Play Anywhere, you need to buy a ROG Ally, a gaming PC, and a console to see how cool Xbox is. I don't give a shit about Play Anywhere. I just want to collect games on the damn console I bought.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next products.
You heard him, Nintendo. He just wants to buy, and buy. So don't stop raising the prices. Why should the next Zelda even be $80? That shit should be $120. He just wants to buy and collect. That's all he wants. What's hilarious though is he says this, like insinuating that the ROG Ally is anti-consumer. And then he proceeds to do this. It's here.
Dude, you're a fucking cuck.
That's how you know you can't trust these guys and you can't take them too serious. Well, nobody should take console fanboys serious. They've devoted their lives to something so retarded. Hilarious, isn't it? Everything he complains about when it comes to the Xbox ROG Ally are things like the ability to play games you bought on your Xbox console or your PC on any device you want. That's right, because if you buy a PC version or an Xbox version of a game, you can take it anywhere you want. You can play it on your Xbox console or you can play it on your PC, and you don't have to rebuy these things. How in the world is that bad? How in the world is that anti-consumer? How in the world does that not benefit you? It's at no additional charge. You get 2 platform versions for the price of 1. Well, technically 3 platform versions for the price of 1. For Nintendo and Sony, that's unfathomable to think about. For those who already have pre-existing Xbox libraries and PC libraries, This is good. And yet he's making it seem like you have to buy all these platforms to get the most out of it when it's all just an option. Like if you already have a PC and a handheld, but no Xbox, you still benefit here. If you have an Xbox and just a handheld, you benefit. If you have just an Xbox and a PC, you benefit. Meanwhile, Nintendo over here wants you to pay $70 for Breath of the Wild again. Or if you want those enhancements, you gotta pay for them. Play Anywhere is a beneficial feature to those who play across 3 different types of platforms. Yes, but it's an option. It makes life convenient and cheaper, because why is it a good thing to have to rebuy everything? If you already own these devices, you can access your library virtually from all 3, which is a great concept. It's where digital libraries show the benefits that they can provide. It's crazy that he sees this as a headache and it's not consumer friendly, because the ROG Ally will let you play games you already own without having to rebuy everything. How dare they? How dare Microsoft? I love it too, because he's saying it's not an Xbox device and yet he's throwing all the blame at Xbox. So which is it? He names you 3 different devices where Xbox services exist on. He ties everything back to Xbox, but somehow it's not an Xbox device. Somehow it's not an Xbox product. And even if it was, it's bad, it's evil. How dare you play your games anywhere you want with one single purchase of that game? What an evil concept. Look at Microsoft forcing you to buy 3 platforms when that's not even what they are doing. Meanwhile, this jackass doesn't have a single problem having to buy a Pro controller for his Switch 2 because he knows the standard controller Nintendo built into that thing's a piece of fucking shit and it feels like ass in your hands. So he spends $85 to get proper controls because that's great, right? Then he also proceeds to be okay with paying $80 for Nintendo games that look like they are from 2013, and he's also okay with Nintendo locking the microphone and the voice chat button behind a paywall. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that, but Microsoft having a handheld that already lets you use the microphone out of the box for free with any service you want, icky, ew, how dare they? Guys like these want console clubs to still exist. They want people to still have fandoms and fan bases and fanboys. That's why he buys. He wants to feel like he's purchased the quote-unquote winning device. Why it matters to him which corporation is winning is beyond me, but that is what they prioritize. That is why they buy things. Meanwhile, I have a Steam Deck, which will never, ever reach a single Nintendo unit sale, but that's not why I bought it. People aren't gonna buy the Xbox ROG Ally because it's the cool thing to do and it's the cool company to support. It's crazy because Xbox putting their games on other platforms has caused this mass migration of former Xbox fanboys to pick PlayStation, who also doesn't have exclusives, so now they turn to Nintendo and they throw away all their integrity, throw away all their principles and everything they believed in so that they can feel like they have a winning console and a winning corporation to cheer for. And that's pathetic. They are lost without someone to worship. So much so that they're outright denying services that would benefit them in the long run, because what matters more to them is who is the corporation in the lead? What is the platform everyone is buying? You know that console's doing everything that you once used to criticize other consoles for doing. I don't care. I need to be winning the console war. It's amazing how this handheld won't ever make a dent in the Nintendo Switch 2 sales. It's a niche product, but it's an Xbox product, and that is the only problem. Nobody cared about ROG Ally until the Xbox logo was stamped on it, and now it's seen as the enemy. Now it's seen as the device that must be ridiculed because Microsoft chose a different direction. This is like one of the few good things Microsoft is doing, and I'm surprised it's met with backlash because people don't want consumer benefits, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. But then again, my spending habits are not that of a consumer. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. That being said, I'll see you in the next video.
Free Congo sucks ass.